Coronavirus disease 2019, COVID 2019, as named by WHO, was discovered for the first time in China, one city, December 31, 2019, which is the reason why it was named COVID 2019. Since that outbreak, this virus has spread to all the 6 continents of the world. 49 countries have been affected, including Nigeria, which was confirmed today, 28 February 2019. And close to 3,000 people have died from this virus, while many have recovered. How can you contact this virus and how can you protect yourself? Number one, avoid places that have high concentration of this outbreak if you don't have what is really compulsory to go and do there. A good example is China. For now, avoid traveling to China because 95% of coronavirus cases are presently in China. Apart from this, coronaviruses generally, there are so many of them. They are resident in animals and they usually cause respiratory problems like pneumonia, and from there they cause deaths. So if you can avoid bush meat, wild animals is very, very good if you can do that. If you need to eat bush meat or wild animals, cook them very well. Now there are some people that have been discovered to be more vulnerable to this coronavirus more than others. If you are more than 60 years old, if you have hypertension, if you have diabetes, if you have heart problem, it is said that this set of people are more vulnerable to the virus. So what will I advise? Take care of your hypertension very well, take care of your diabetes very well, optimize your health. It will help your immune system to be strong to fight the virus. Apart from this, if you discover that you have traveled to this place that is having this outbreak and you begin to experience some symptoms like cough, sneezing, temperature, catarrh, and so on, please stay at home instead of going to work or going to school or going to church or worship places to spread this to others. Call for assistance. And this makes me to talk. This will make me to talk to the health workers. As an health worker and as somebody who is taking care of somebody with maybe cough, catarrh, sore throat, vomiting, and all those things, people that you are suspecting that have this coronavirus, try as much as possible to use your face mask. And in using face masks, let me demonstrate for us how to use face mask. This is face mask. You have 2 sides, the lighter side and the colored side. This colored side is the one that will be in the front, and then there is a place that there is iron in the upper part of the face mask. This one does not have. So when you want to wear face masks, you first wash your hand, and then you check the face mask if it has hole or any area that is leaking. Then you apply it to your face. When you apply it to your face, then you press the iron against your nose, and then you put this one to cover your mouth. Then you remove it when you are through, and then put it in the dustbin, discard it. Apart from this, if you want to cough, try as much as possible to cough into your elbow, or you cough into a tissue and discard it immediately. Apart from this, keep a distance from somebody you are suspecting have respiratory tract infection, at least 3 feet or 4 feet, and 3 feet to 5 feet. Keep a distance from that person. And if you are taking care of somebody that is having suspected case of coronavirus, try as much as possible to wear your mask. Mask is not recommended for somebody who is not having symptoms. And during this period that this person is having these symptoms, as much as possible as loved ones, keep a distance from them, avoid hugging them, avoid kissing them, avoid having sex with them as much as possible. Wash your hands from time to time because the coronavirus has been discovered that even when somebody sneezes and this sneezing, the droplets of the sneeze is in the air, somebody can inhale that droplet and the person will get it. So as much as possible. And this droplet can even settle on the surfaces of places around the person, on the table, on the chair, and they can survive for more than 30 minutes to a few days. So if you go there and touch those surfaces, you can carry this thing and then put it in your nose or your eyes and your mouth, and then you can get it. So as much as possible, avoid contacts that are dirty. And if you touch faces that are dirty, as much as possible, wash your hand. Use sanitizer, alcohol paste. Use it to wash your hand as much as possible. And if you discover anybody that you think is having this virus, please contact the nearest health care, alert them, so that in saving one, we can save all. Thank you.